Hi, I'm Jackie, and I'm wondering, have you ever been sick from something that you've eaten? It's really not a nice feeling, is it? So sometimes we get sick from food because it hasn't been prepared properly or cooked properly. But other times we might get sick from food because it's just too old. But how do we know when it's too old? All right, in this video, we're going to have a look at how we can tell when food is safe to eat and when it's not. Now, when we buy foods packaged, we will usually see a number or a date on them. Sometimes they may say use by, and sometimes they may say best before. In this video, we're going to learn about use by dates. Now, all of these items have come out of my fridge. I've got juice, I've got milk, I've got some dip, and some more dip, yogurt, cream, and I've got some leaves. They all have use by dates on them. When things have use by dates on them, it means that they're not going to last long. This use by date is the 31st of October. And that means all of this milk needs to be gone by that date. You shouldn't drink anything or eat anything that is after the use by date. Always check the date on milk before using it. If the use by date on the milk is the same as today's date, you may need to smell the milk. Milk should not smell bad. When milk has passed the use by date or smells bad, it is not safe to use, and you will need to pour it down the sink. Now, it's important to read your labels because even though this one says use by the 23rd of October, on the label, it says consume, that means to drink it, within 3 to 5 days of opening it. So even though it says you can wait until the 23rd of October before it goes bad, once you've opened it, you must drink it within 3 to 5 days. This dip says use by 28th of October. But the label on the back says keep refrigerated and eat within 3 days after opening. Now, when you buy meat or anything from the deli at the supermarket, it comes in a paper bag. It doesn't have a use by date on it. It has a date that you purchased it on it. Now, when you get home, the contents of this bag need to go into a container to be put in the fridge. This needs to be eaten 2 to 3 days after you have purchased it. Fresh foods like fruits and vegetables that don't come in packages don't have a best before or use by date. You will need to store the foods correctly in the fridge and look at them before you use them. If they still look good, you know that they are safe to eat. Fresh food starts to get old and begins to rot in about a week. Foods that look old, feel mushy, smell yuck, and have mold are unsafe to eat and always need to be thrown in the bin. When you are shopping at the supermarket and buying fridge items, always check the use by dates. It's important to remember that all food that has a use by date must be kept in the fridge and must be used by that date. Using food after that date can make you very sick. So to keep safe with food, always check use by dates and best before dates. And if you are not sure, look, feel and smell the food before eating it, or ask someone to check the food for you.